Hello, what a great pleasure to welcome so many here today in what is a record muster. We have no formal guests this evening. I am, however, pleased to welcome two members of the Grand Master's Royal Art Council, our past Provincial Grand Master, Right Worshipful Brother Peter Rollin, and the past Provincial Grand Master for Essex, Right Worshipful Brother Alan Wright. The dedication of a new provincial banner is a highlight for the province and provides us with a rallying point in time of storm and tempest. It offers East Anglian Royal Art Mariners a tangible symbol of unity and harmony. To all of my Royal Art Mariner lodges I extend grateful thanks for your contribution to the banner, and I hope that you have enjoyed taking part in its dedication. The Provincial Chaplain's oration was timely and very interesting in content, and on your behalf I thank him for his diligence. In April, York Lodge of Royal Art Mariners celebrated 100 years of continuous meeting, and they were honoured by a visit from the Assistant Grand Master, who spoke eloquently about Grand Lodge and warmly congratulated York Lodge on its centenary. He directed the Assistant Grand Secretary to read the centenary warrant and wished the Lodge well for the future. To receive provincial rank is a great honour and must be considered as reward for meritorious service successfully delivered, for achievements to come and commitments yet to be fulfilled. To those whom I have invested this evening, I offer my warmest congratulations and good wishes, and I have a fond hope that you will strive to continue to represent the Order and help, support and encourage other members of your lodge to do the same. What of the future? We need members to continue to grow. These can only come from Mark lodges, so please ensure that you have harmonious relations with the local Mark lodges. Some Mariner lodges are unique in their dining arrangements and make a virtue about how they share fellowship. Some meet on a separate evening from their Mark lodge. Some start later in the evening. I am not convinced that a start time of 5 p.m. is sensible or indeed desirable in today's world. But whatever your lodge does, it must ensure that all members are enjoying themselves. New recruits will come on board if you enthuse about the degree, explain about its virtues and the evidence and the excellence of the ritual. I would ask you all to seek out a shipmate and personally invite him into your ark and haven of rest. Once he is alongside you in the ark, you have a fellow shipmate and friend for life. I look forward to seeing many of you at our Provincial Grand Lodge on the 26th of July at Suffolk 1, where I am to invest for the first time an Assistant Grand Standard Bearer. This is a new appointment allowed by Mark Grand Lodge, and the Executive and I have decided to select a brother who has given meritorious service to both degrees, but who has not gone through the chair of either. The first holder of this office is to be Brother Dick Barton. If you have a brother in your lodge whom you consider to be worthy of consideration, please pass his name to the Provincial Grand Secretary, who will place it before the Appointments Committee when it meets in January. To facilitate your comfort in dining this evening, I have allowed a second dining room to be opened. This room will be presided over by Worshipful Brother Williams, the Assistant Provincial Grand Master, and I felt this would be preferable to being packaged in a dining room like Roman galley slaves or sardines in a tin. We have had a very busy assembly, and I would like to offer our thanks to the Provincial DC and his team, the Provincial Secretary and his team, and the Provincial Stewards Lodge for their help in the organisation of today's meeting. I must also thank the Worshipful Commander and Brethren of the Geoffrey Dicker Lodge of Royal Art Mariners for being our hosts at this annual assembly. As I cast off from this address, I wish you a safe voyage over the seas of life, and hope that the Supreme Commander of all will bring you and your loved ones to a haven of peace and happiness.